Good morning, Stampin' friends, and welcome to Linda's Stampin' Escape. It is Saturday, and we are on the countdown to celebration, and we are partying. Today, I have 3 lives for you, and our first is the Hugs for Love, and we're going to bring in bright borders to go along with that. So jump on in and say hello. Always like to do a spin to win a little prize. Excuse me. So, our Hugs for Love and Bright Borders are both in the mini catalog. They call it the January through April mini. So you will find it there in around page 56, 58. So take a check and look around on those pages and see what you come up with. And it'll be close to that. I don't have my catalog right here, and I do that on purpose because I cannot show it until January 7th. So that is why I have that there. So, are you all ready? Again, jump on in, say hello. Sorry about my voice here. I got my nice little coffee mug from Christmas, and I got a big mug of coffee for a big day. So I've got a few cards. I don't promise to make this many cards, but I got some fun stuff to show you. So I'm a little excited about this whole thing. So here we go. This is Hugs for Love and Bright Borders. We're going to start out with the Hugs for Love. And we got that right here. And I'm not using the punch for this card. So I'm going to set that off to the side. And we're going to make a cute little Valentine's Day card. And I chose my colors with the color chart. So this is available when you go online. You will see it there. And I'm going with the analogous colors. So my choice was in the red, violet colors. And I wanted bubble bath. I knew I wanted a light pink, so I chose that. And then I wanted a color that worked well with it. So in the red violets, I decided to do berry burst. So those are the 2 colors I will be using for this card, along with my memento. Hello, Chris. How are you this morning? So there we go. That is how to use the color chart just for the analogous colors. And those are colors that are grouped together. So, and I chose these from the red violet section. So I wanted bubble bath, but the reds didn't look quite good enough. And so I went with the berry burst. Okay, are you ready? Let's start out here with lots of hugs and kisses. How does that sound? I like this set because it may look like a Valentine's set, but when you look at the words, you make me smile. Lots of hugs and kisses. You and I make the best team. Sending you a big hug, and life is better with you does not necessarily scream Valentine's, does it? Nope. So Chris said she's good and she likes the color wheel. Awesome. All right. This is my mat. Not sure I'm going to use it, but I did take that in the berry burst. And then I have an A2 size back here. So we'll just set that aside. I also have a little mat here since all of these are photopolymers. I'm on a little cushion. So I'm going to start with the lots of hugs and kisses. Where's that one? Here we go. We'll put that there. And then I want this big heart. And the littler one. There we go. I'm actually going to swap these. Put that little heart on this one. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to start with my memento, and we're going to line this up here. And I'm going to stamp my greeting in the black. So I'm going to keep that flipped upside down while I use it. And I'm going to start here. And I'm going to place that where I want it. Hello, Barb. So let that color soak in. And we are good with that one. Now I'm going to use the bubble bath. I think I forgot to grab something to clean my stamps off with. So I might have to jot off and grab something just around the corner in a little while. All right. Now let's get this right over our greeting. Isn't that cute? That right there for now. And then let's move into the berry burst. And then you're going to see how pretty these colors actually look together. I'm going to bring this one right down here. There we go. Now we could leave this just as is and put that on our back here because white on white is pretty. Don't you agree? And you could pop that up. Or we could give it a little pop of color with our berry burst and do it this way. So let me know, excuse me, if you like it like this or the other way. And I am going to add, while I have this here, grab out those little, I'm going to set them right up here. And tap those little hearts. And we're going to put this right under the kisses. There we go. That brings all our colors together. Don't you agree? Okay, so there is our first card. I'm going to grab something to wipe off. Gave me a chance to clear my throat a little bit. Chris likes the berry first, so that is how we will do that. And let's grab these, get that ink cleaned off as much as we can. I think we'll be using some of these again. Not sure, but we'll put that there. So there is our first card. We got that ready. Barb likes the berry burst as well. Then I guess we are going to leave that because that really does even out our card, right? Brings everything around, and then you got that pop of color there, and then that pretty little heart right in front. Hi, Dawn. Okay, so card number one. Just going to set that, actually, excuse my reach. Let's just pop this together quick. We don't have to hurry that much, do we? I have lots to show you, but let's grab our dimensionals and we will pop these up. always nice to have a little extra dimension, doesn't it? Brain's still a little foggy yet. So did I say hello to you, Dawn? I'm sorry. Welcome. Welcome, ladies, all of you. There we go. Now we got our first card done. That little guy out of there. Oh, he's a stinker. There we go. Those are everywhere in my house. Okay, so we got one done. We're going back to that hugs for love. And we're going to bring in our punch this time. And I got a fun little stamping trick to show you. So I am going to need a Versamark. So I have that too. My sleeves. So we can get to business here. Okay, this one, Valentine's Day. We are going with the traditional red and black on this one. For my greetings, I'm going to set that right there because we're going to pre-stamp this guy. Okay, so for this card, I am going to use one of our frames. We're going to start here, just drop that on, let it set in place. And we're going to take the Versamark. I'm just going to tap some of that on there. You don't have to get it real juicy because this is going to be just a marker to guide you in your stamping. So here we are. I'm going to place this here. All right. And now we're going to stamp. So I need to leave this one because I'm going to use it again. Now this is going to show you your placement on where we are going to put our next stamps. So I need this cute little one here. That on there. And I want this one. And then we are going to get these little guys in here. And I will have to use them on the back. Now we're going to go with black. So I'm going to pull my Memento back in here. Hello, Vicky. Just sharing a Stampin' tip. So we will be using the punch. But for this card, we're going to use this as a guide. So we stamp that in Versamark. So now let's get in here and ink up all of our goodies. So we're going to put this guy right about here, maybe. Okay. And let's bring this in. Right there. Let's put him over here. And we're going to do one over here. And how about one more right about here? There we go. Now let's get our little hearts back in here. We're going to use those as fillers. So let's have some hearts. Make sure I'm getting that nice and full, popping out of here. And let's get some right over here. And it's okay if you overlap. Let's get some down here. Let's make these go this way. Do a couple this way. And some here. That looks good. That looks full enough, but not too busy. Now we're going to add a little bling. And in our bling, we are using the new gold. This is a cool ribbon. They had, what's the word I'm looking for? Silver. stuff like this, and I loved it. And so I was happy to see the gold back. And I'm just going to hold this up a little bit because I just want like a little band of it. Ooh, and I cut that way too long. All right. Let's get our adhesive on here. Make sure it sticks well, right? Just want a nice band of that going across there. I'm going to twirl this again. Make sure I get that up into my, oh yeah. So you get that little bit of glitz here. All right. Now it is time, let's set this aside, to get our image stamped. Let's stamp this off here. Those over there. And now we are going to go with our real red. Oh, you guys are quiet. I know it's morning. Real red. And we are going to ink this up. Let's do this. I know I got a nice covering. Tap, tap, tap that a couple times because remember, I also have that Versamark on there. So we're just going to put this right about there. Let that color soak into our cardstock. And I am using the thick white. I like that on my punches so they don't like warp on me. Oh, yes, that turned out nice. Okay, and I might as well put my greeting in there right away. Let's get to that. And for this one, how about we send them a big hug? Big hug. We were talking about how all these verses in here, it may look like a Valentine set, but the verses make sure that you can use this one year round. Big hug. Again, let that soak in. Good morning, Nicole. We're on card 2. Okay, big hug. There we go. All right, now let's get our punch out. I love this because, believe it or not, this bundle with this stamp set, Hugs for Love, and our punch are only $38.50. What the heck? That's a heck of a price. And if you look through your catalog by now, you guys know that the celebration is now $60 and not $50. So that's not bad. Because this year I celebrate my 25th year with Stampin' Up, and this is the first time that it's ever gone up. So I think that's pretty good that a company has not raised that reward for a long time. Nicole said this set is on her wish list. Okay. I am adding our basic black to this. And it's a little hard for me to see because I've got that black mat underneath me, but I did it. There we go. Not too bad. Oh gosh, it got crooked on me. That's what I get for bragging too early, right? Okay, we can do a little lip. So good morning, Beth, and thank you, Judy, and welcome. Okay, let's get this straight. Let's get this morning straightened out. There we go. little bit, and I'm going to take that little tuft off later, but it's down there, so we're good. Okay, here's our greeting, and we have a bag to put this on yet. One more. We'll get our stamp and seal there. And we have a whole lot of Valentine's red, but not necessarily so Valentine fussy as in saying Happy Valentine's Day. So you can use this whenever and wherever you want, right? Same with my dimensionals. Whenever and wherever I want them. All right. And those right now, as you can see, I still have my little guide down there. So if you guys joined us late, you're going to have to watch the replay to catch our little tip on doing the guide. And I still got her crooked. Must be my little shaky hands this morning. There we go. Okay, so that is card 2. Now let's go. Well, there goes card 2. Never fails. Okay, so card 2. Now I'm going to kind of clean my spot up a little bit. For those of you who just joined us, here is card 1. And we're going to card 3 right now. So, all right. Oh, wait a minute. Since I'm working with hearts, and the reason why I chose that was because Stampin' Up! Has these adhesive-backed heart sequins, and that's why I chose the gold to match with this, so I can add these to it, right? Oh, gosh, you guys. There we go. I got to get these in here because they are so adorable. I'm actually going to put one right here with my big hug, right? And then we'll put one more up in here. There's our little triangle to draw your eye. I'm going to tip this the other way because I think I like it better that way. There we go. Now we're done. Don't look at my mess up there because the card itself is cute. Thank you. And I just love this because these look like little mirrors. So they're really cute and they go really nice with that open weave trim, it's called, and it's gold. So put that with card number 1 for now. And let's mosey on to, I got some more to introduce to you. It's their celebration book. I have to put my red away. I already made a mess with one ink pad. I cannot open this book, but I can pull these out for you. Oh, there's one. Oh, there's actually more than one. I'm introducing you to the celebration fruit salad. This was not anybody's top vote, but I think it's adorable. And we only had 7 people voting, so that's okay if nobody picked fruit salad, right? So I'm going to share 2 cards with you this morning, and then throughout celebration, I'll share more because I think this is cute and adorable. So we have bananas, and then we have a fun background there. And then we have our total fruit salad. So if you like cherries and watermelon, and I just can't wait to show you this. And look at David got little raspberries in there. I thought that was so cute. Cute background, could use for anything. Here's for pomegranate lovers. We got some pomegranate for you. And a light background that you can use anytime if you're not into pomegranates. And then we have these adorable pears. Love those. And our back also can use anytime. Now I got some more of the fruit salad, and it's backed in more of a pool party, a little bit darker than that, but it really makes the fruit pop on this page. Nice generic background on that. Okay, kiwi lovers, this one's for you. And then on the back, we got some fuzzy little dots that look kind of like kiwis. All right, now you got some green stripes. So can you imagine what's on the other side? You guessed it, our little red seeds. So together, this makes cute little watermelon. Gotta love that. You know you'll be seeing a card with this one and this one, because who doesn't love pineapples? There's a meaning behind the pineapple. Does anybody know what that is? It's like brings you good luck when you give someone a pineapple when they buy a new home or something like that. I don't know. More pineapple on the back. And then if you are one in a melon, cantaloupe to be exact, that's so cute. And the background, love it. Shapes. We got an orange, and when you flip it, the big orange. So I like this. Can use orange a lot, you guys, and you could even slide that over here and work with your lemons and oranges. We got some citrus here. Okay, on the other side, we got them cut. And then if someone is the apple of your eye, there we go. We have, of course, Granny Apple Smith goes great with our Granny Apple Green. And then a nice generic background. So that is fruit salad. So we're going to be playing with that. So I have to bring new colors in. So bring those over here. Taking a sip of my coffee. And I have to stamp my greeting. And then I have pears. So simple card. Again, that's called Fruit Salad, and it's 6x6 designer series paper. And it is in the celebration catalog. Yes. Okay. Quick and easy card for this one, right? Basic A2 size card, base. And then we got a 4x5.25 inch. And you guys can cut this any size you want. I just wanted to show you how quick and easy it is to make cards with this fun fruit. Okay, let us go in here. We're going to use this one. I have to put this greeting back. Okay, and we're going to use this. Oh, gotta check out. Ooh, I gotta remember to clean all those. My greetings. Okay, so I like to do the garden greens. What we got here? Just tap that a couple times. Our frame is going to match our card base. Again, that is in the garden green. I'll do this on the side. Hold that down, let that ink soak in. Ooh, beautiful. Now I am going to take early espresso, match that. I think the color in the catalog tells you the back here says early espresso and pecan pie. So I chose the early espresso. Kind of nice, right? Takes the guess out of it. Always save those back so you got your color combinations. Excellent. Okay. Grab that punch again. I love punches. It's so nice to see them back. And what's even better is they have another stamp set that coordinates with this. Okay, super simple card on number 3. You guys are so quiet in the morning. Right, too many here. Fingers are grabbing too many. And I have my pokey sitting right next to me, but my fingernail is working fine today. So, all right. I noticed I left my beautiful Stampin' Up! Scissors downstairs. Not good, because I wanted to do a little fussy cutting, and they work best for this. This does not work as well, but I am going to try to use my paper here to just guide my scissors, even though I don't have the little guy. I love the paper snips. There we go. And I'm going to see if I can use him. So let's see here. Okay, let's put this here. Right. And we're going to put that right there. And if you missed last night, I did find that butterfly. This morning, though. Okay, let's get these off here. We're just going to pop this guy right up in there. Let me go sideways. My wrists are dictating where this is going. There we go. Cute, right? So you got a little dimension from that. And super simple. You could add a little ribbon or some cord. Baker's twine would be really cute behind there to give it even a little more texture in your card. But super simple, and just one idea with the fruit salad. So let's take this up one more, so I can introduce you to one more celebration item. This did get a couple votes. This is our Starstruck embossing folder. So we're going to do this for our greeting. I do need my punch back. And I need my pumpkin pie. The green is no longer needed, so we'll get rid of that. We'll keep the pumpkin pie here. All right. And then for this one, I just used some leftovers from some projects I was making. And then this is our card base, an A2, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4.25. And then just a regular 4 by 5.25 inch piece of very vanilla I'm using on this one, because the color behind here to me was a little darker than white, so I went with vanilla. And then I used our, this is so cute. At first I thought it was flowers, and then realized there's little stars, hence the name Starstruck. Takes me a little while sometimes, but it is so cute. And that's what I used on this one. This one is also a celebration item and free with the $60 purchase. So there it is, all done. And it's just a regular embossing folder. So when you're working with it, just make sure that you watch your layers, your sandwich when you're creating or trying to emboss it. Because if you're like me, you have a lot of the thick 3D embossing folders, so you have to change out your sandwich a little bit. But your um, machine will tell you how to do that. So let's just get these on here. I wasn't real sure if I wanted to lay them on crooked or lay them on straight, but we'll kind of figure that out as we get there. I'm going to do a double row of Stamp and Seal because I am on a textured base. So I think I'm just going to go a little bit crazy with this. Do one up, one down. And let's go underneath this one. And just go a little crazy just to create, some added fun to this one, right? Okay, we are going to go into our bright borders for this one. And because I picked the star, boy, my words are not coming out, Starstruck folder, I decided to use this one with the little flowers. So let me take this guy off here. Place this one on. There we go. He's good. And we're going to use From All of Us. Put this out here. There we go. All right, let's do our frame. As we frame our stuff here, we're going to add a frame in our, oh my gosh, you guys, I almost called pumpkin pie only orange. I told you, 25 years, we have flashbacks. I miss only orange. And it's all about the oranges. Must be that's why I was thinking of that. Okay, we tapped on enough color here. Let's get that stamped. A little crazy I went on that one. Very nice. These really do stamp up nice. Okay. And now, where did our little From All of Us go? And we're going to do that again because of the little bit of brown in there. And you could add embellishments to this if you wanted to. I'm actually going to turn this one and use my flowers on the side. So just note that you can move these from side to side. It is okay. You guys have permission to do whatever you want. Vicky's laughing at my only orange. Yep, girl, you were there with me. You know only orange. Okay, now we're going to punch it. It's going to punch the same way, though. It's going to go this way. But I love how they designed the frames so that you could put your greeting in either way. Nice, right? Gosh, they are ahead of us. All right, what was I going to do with this one? I guess I was just going to put this on because I don't have anything vanilla here. And all my other rhinestones. Oh, wait a minute. Remember those from last night? We got a little orangey here. Let's see how that works. So these are the Sunny Day Iridescent Dots. Okay, let's get some adhesive on here. Oh, ladies, we're only at 41 minutes, and that's for card number 4. That's pretty good. Easy, simple cards. And trust me, unless your friend is an avid stamper, they probably wouldn't mind these. They're going to think they're cute. Let's put this right here so we get all that color around there. Okay. And now let's add these little orange dots. Ooh, yes, that's cute. Yep, glad I didn't put those away. I'm going to bring this over here. And I'm going to keep this one close and just stick that right up there in the corner. So that'll really dry your eye around, even in all that craziness of our. Doesn't always have to be perfect, right? Chris said that was smart to make it work either way. Yes, it was. They are thinking, aren't they? And it is cool that now we can use them either way. There is card number 4. Let's get this in here. And this is more of the bright borders and our fruit salad, along with the Starstruck folder. So you got sneak peek at 2 of the celebration items right here. And then you got a good look at our hugs for you and a cute little look at the bright borders. So that's cool that you actually now can have, get this, the Hugs for You bundle and the bright borders. And you still need a little bit yet to hit that 60 mark, but that's a lot of stuff to get, something for free. So you could get either the cute little fruit salad or the embossing folder. So whichever you think you would use more. But again, this gives you 2 stamp sets to go with that new punch, and I love it. So there you are, all 4 of them in less than 45 minutes. So give yourself 15 minutes to do the cutting, and you guys would have 4 cards or more in an hour. It's pretty good. So I want to thank you all for joining me this morning. I will be back at 2 with another live. And I believe it is the butterflies. So if you are liking butterflies, you are going to want to see that. And it has an embossing folder and die cuts to go with the embossing folder. It is so cool. There's so much to see. I can't wait to show them to you. So thanks again for joining me this morning. Enjoy your coffee, and I will see you at 2 p.m. this afternoon. Till then, have a good day.